Wind 150 at 10.
Okay, we got the video camera rolling. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
There's 82 Sierra, number 2, following the SESA directly ahead of you in the downwind, running 16 left, clear, stop and go. There's 82 Sierra, cleared land, running 16 left.
Frictions are off. We'll give it a little left pedal. Left collective. You can smile for the camera off to the right. Want to wave at the camera? Okay. Standby Charlie, look up for 23 Victor Hotel, northwest corner for us. Adequate departure.
Helicopter 23 Victor Hotel, Van Nuys Tower, verify golf. Departure to the Scorpio turn rest adequate approved.
Thank you. Affirmative golf. Victor Hotel on the go. Get a little bit of forward cyclic. The helicopter climb out. There we go.
Wind 100 at nunner.
Thank you. Nothing to it, right?
Wow.
Okay, I'm going to turn on some trim. And we're going to give it a little bit of right pedal. Your feet are on the pedals?
Yep.
Okay, left hand on the collective. Right hand on the cyclic.
Yep.
And rest your hand on your leg. It's already up in the air. Bad habit.
Helicopter 3 Victor Hotel, traffic 3 miles west of you at orbiting 1,300, indicate please helicopter.
Victor Hotel looking for the traffic.
216.
Okay, don't pull up or down on the collective. That's our power setting.
Oh, okay.
So if you're pulling up and down, you're going to make some major changes in what we're doing.
Oh.
Okay, so now you got to feel the attitude of the helicopter.
Yeah.
Okay, push a little bit forward. You got, let go. So you're pulling the nose way back.
Okay.
And your hand is up in the air. So hand down.
20 at 5.
And you're just using your fingers. Okay? And hold on more than that. But I mean, nice positive control of holding it, but nice and light. Got it? You don't want it to fall out of your hand.
Okay.
Okay, now you got to push forward. See that nose is coming back?
Yeah.
You got to give the cyclic, you got to hand down on your leg. You've got to have your hand on your leg
Wind 110
for the stability. Let's come back down again.
President 9 Lima Bravo, number 2, following traffic short funnel, running 1.
You got to relax.
More than I thought.
It is, but you know, just relax and go with it, and it'll kind of fall into place. Okay, so you got to go forward on the cyclic. So you're pulling back, and every time I let go, we want to go up, and now you just push way down on the collective. You got to keep the controls.
Turn left 10 degrees.
You got to keep the controls where they're at. Okay. Okay, you're fighting me on the cyclic.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. If you do that, I mean, I'm trying to keep the nose down a little bit, and you keep trying to pull back. The cyclic has got to be. This thing moves.
3 Victor Hotel, previous traffic, server Warner Center, 1,300 indicated.
Victor Hotel, thanks for looking. Okay, okay, you're doing it again. You're yanking back so hard. You gotta. This cyclic moves very easily anywhere you want it to go, and you've got to keep the nose down.
Turn right golf.
Okay.
Running 16 right.
See, nose has got to stay down. That's it. Nose down. Okay. I don't know how to get you to. You've got to.
No delay. Cross me 16 right. The contact ground.
Okay, here, let go for a second. Your hand on your leg like this, and you're holding it like this, and all you're doing is pulling back, and you can't fly the helicopter like that.
202.
You've got to hold the cyclic. You got to have positive control of it. Your hand is on your leg, and we got the nose slightly down, and that's just by holding the cyclic where it's at. If we push it forward some more, we get the nose way down, and we start going down. I pull back just a little bit, and you can see the big change that happens in a helicopter,
Yeah.
you can't like move this all around or be pulling on it, you know, really tight. I mean, you got to find that little spot where you got the helicopter right where it wants to be, and that's the nose down a little bit for forward flight. So go ahead, and now your hand, yeah, you can't have your hand up in the air because that's not going to work. Okay, so you're pulling back again. It's got to be nose slightly down. When you push forward on the cyclic, there you go. Yeah, I think we're starting to get it.
Uh-oh. I was like, uh-oh.
Don't say uh-oh. Just hold on to the cyclic. If it starts to roll to the right, then push it to the left a little bit. Okay?
Wind 0504.
Okay, see? You're giving it way too big of movements. When we're flying like we are right now, the cyclic's not moving at all. If you hold it right where it's at right now, the helicopter will continue to fly. Okay? Now it's turning to the left a little bit, so give it just a touch of right.
Left, they're touching go.
Just a touch of right. Pull it to the right a little bit. Not down like that. Just that little bit you gave it. You saw what happened. The nose went way down, right? So again, we'll keep the nose slightly down. And so now you're going back and forth with the cyclic, and that's just going to make the nose bob up and down. You want to keep the nose slightly down, and the cyclic, once you put it in the position you need it at, it doesn't move. And I can already feel the back pressure. You're pulling back on the cyclic. You got to hold it. So you're moving it all. If you keep moving it, the helicopter...
Oh my goodness. This is hard.
It is, but you're overthinking it. You've got to just relax.
Helicopter 3, Victor Hotel, appreciate it, approved. Good day.
Victor Hotel, thanks. You've just got to be very light on the controls and feel what the helicopter is doing. Right now the helicopter is starting to pitch down, so and that's even almost too much. I mean, you shouldn't even see this cyclic move. There we go, you're starting to get it. Okay, but now the collective, you got to be easy on the controls. That was way too big of movements. And now going this way doesn't do anything at all. The hand's got to stay on your leg. If you keep your hand on your leg just like that. Look at this. Just hold it. Just hold it. Okay, see that?
Yeah.
Just by you're not moving your hand at all. You're just leaving it still. And that's what you need to do. And a little bit of forward, just this much, look what happens to the nose. It's already going down. And just pulling back this much already is pitching the nose up. It's that small a movement. That right there, you're getting it. You're getting better. Now we're turning to the right a little bit, so just breathe on it to the left a little bit.
He's so nervous. Oh my goodness.
Uh-huh. It is probably one of the most sensitive things that I can think of by the amount of movement that it needs to make it do what you want it to do.
Why is it moving so much?
Because you're moving the cyclic that much.
Really?
Yep.
I'm not even moving that much.
Watch this. Okay, let me have it for a second. Not moving at all. That's how sensitive.
I think it's because I'm so nervous. I'm like, oh my goodness.
You got to just totally relax, and you've got to hold this. I mean, it's like surgery. It's surgery, and it's a finesse. You can't manhandle it. You can't be jerking it all over the place. You've got to just be very smooth with it. See, right there, you're holding it smooth, but you got the nose high, and now you've got the nose off to the right. So give it nose left, just a little bit to the left. There you go, the ship levels out. And keep the nose down, and just hold it there. Nose is coming up high again, and you're going right again. Get just nose down a little bit, and a little bit left cyclic. Hold it just like that. Even when I'm holding it here, you got something in you that just wants to keep pulling it back.
Yeah, I'm like, why do I keep doing that? I don't know.
It's all just the different way that God wired us up. You just got to realize what's going on, what you're doing, and you just got to make the change. Just totally relax and just hold it. There you go. Much better. I can't believe it took you a whole 6 minutes.
Oh, shit.
Everyone gets this in 45 seconds, all right?
Really?
No, I'm joking.
I'm like, oh.
No, it takes a while. Some people, it takes them quite a bit longer. Some people pick it up fairly quickly. Some of them, I mean, you've got to work hours with them before they can get it. Okay, right there, you're starting to move it too much. Hold it still. You got to hold it perfectly still. See, right there when I was holding it, you were pulling back. And as soon as I let go, you're moving it all over again. Let's get it back to where it should be, about right there. Nose is slightly down. Hold it right there and don't move it. See that? Nice and steady. Pretty flat. Now that you're pulling back on the cyclic, and we're starting to go up. Now you're giving it right, and we're starting to turn right. Now you're pulling back again. That's how sensitive it is. Now you're giving it a whole bunch of right. Okay, so back to the left, level out the ship out, pull back a little bit, and level it out this way. Let's turn back this way towards the airport. This is Sataquai Street on our right, so we want to
How can you see that far? Like, I have no sense of directions. I cannot see where the hell that we are.
I have been doing it for 30 years.
You're like, oh, that's the airport. I was like, where?
Right up there.
Oh, my goodness.
This is, I mean, right now we're in the San Fernando Valley. We got mountains all the way around us except for Glendale out there.
Yeah.
I mean, out here in the valley, you know, day or night, you can put me anywhere and just open up my eyes if I'm up in the air, and I know exactly where I'm at.
That's crazy. I would never know.
That's Pierce College right there on the right.
Wow.
The hill. That's Woodland Hills along the hills over there. And then Chatsworth is right behind us. This is Sataquai Street. These rooftops right here are 5 miles out, so I'll call the airport. Guys, Tower, helicopter 23 Victor Hotel's back with you 5 miles west, like a Sataquai arrival landing northwest corner.
23 Victor Hotel, that aircraft route is requested. Do you have a scope?
Affirmative on go.
Cold up here.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so keep the power pulled in, keep the nose down. See, you gotta take it where it's at. Don't try and hold back pressure, just try and keep it exactly. There we go. A little bit to the right. A little bit to the right, and just, when you put it there, wait. See, you didn't wait long enough, and then you gave it more. So sometimes different maneuvers in the helicopter take a minute for the helicopter, not a minute, but it takes a second or two for the helicopter to respond. So right here, you're pushing left. There we go. I think you're holding it just right. Don't move it from there. Let's see how long you can hold it right there. Okay. See that the nose?
Why do I keep moving?
It just takes time. It takes time and practice to get accustomed to it. You gotta get your leg where it's comfortable. You gotta get your arm where it's comfortable, and nothing moves.
Oh, wow.
And the only thing you use is your fingertips. So you're pushing left, and now you're pushing down, and now you're pulling back.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, let's get back on the right side of Sataquai. And once we come over here, we want to be at 1,300, so we can pull in a little bit of power, a little bit of left pedal for trim, and back cyclic a little bit, which will give us a little bit of a climb, and we'll back up to 1.3. A little bit of forward cyclic so we don't climb anymore. That's it. A little bit of right now. You're going off to the left again. There you go. A little bit down. You're getting better. The swings aren't as wild as they were when we first left.
Runway Bravo, following the Cessna short final, runway 16 left, go for the option.
starting to set in.
Number 3 Victor Hotel, landing northwest corner, showing clear, not visible from the tower, wind 160.
Now it does again.
Victor Hotel. Okay.
Wow, it's really windy up here.
It's really not.
Really?
Watch this, I'll help you again. Ready?
Yeah.
There we go. If you hold it still,
Yeah.
look at that. Smooth as could be.
Oh. This thing's hard. It's hard.
It just takes a little bit. It's, it's something entirely different than anything you've ever done before.
Yeah, this is like way far-fetched in driving.
Well, you do it long enough and it becomes just as easy as driving.
As easy as driving.
See, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to come down and we're going to land over back where we took off. So go ahead and we're going to pull back on the cyclic a little bit, which is going to start slowing us down. A little bit of right pedal and down collective because we're starting to bleed off a little bit of power.
202, contact ground point 7.
Right here we just use our collective.
3254 Echo at the southwest corner. We'd like to reposition on Alpha.
And with the collective we use to control our descent.
Yeah.
Number 3254 Echo, Van Astro, proceed on to taxiway Alpha and advise ready.
See, and we got the cyclic back, nose high, not too much. And that'll slow us down, and then nose forward. Don't fight me on the controls so much. See, now once we get at a hover like this, with the pedals, let me have the controls for a minute. Okay, I mean this is, and then take your feet off the pedals. Okay, with the pedals, I mean we can sit there and we can swing around to the left, we can go to the right, we can move forward, we can pretty much stop pretty quick, we can back up.
How do you stop, though?
We can fly left.
How do you stop?
To stop, it's a little bit of everything. If you got wind, how much is the wind blowing? But like, there's a certain spot where it's going to hover and not move. So you just got to see how much it's moving and where you want to stop, and your brain just calculates it all out and does it. And then you just pull it back, push it forward. Yeah, just.
Little Creek to the southwest.
Number 54 Echo, food is requested, wind 160 at 8.
What's that?
That would take me forever to learn. Stop.
Line up and wait.
It can take a little while.
Wow. Sounds fun.
But you've just got to relax. Most of all, you got to relax, hold everything. And when you come in for a demo flight like this, everything happens pretty quick.
Yeah.
I mean, in less than a few hours, I mean, you had a little bit of training. We're out in the helicopter. We're out for 20 minutes. Everything happens real quick. Some people can pick it up quicker, some a little bit longer. So, I mean, if you were thinking about doing this, we'd have to sit down and really talk about some things and have you get a good understanding of it. And then when you go up, you're ready for it.
Yeah.
But when you're not ready for it, then it's all just very overwhelming.
Yeah. Yeah, I get.
We can take our headsets